Hello, baby. Hey, how do you do? Hello, my beautiful people, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back, guys. If you're a new subscriber, thank you for joining this family. And if you're a returning subscriber, my heart beats for you. Hey, my heart beats for you. Thanks for all you do for me, guys. I do not take you for granted. You guys are the best. You are amazing. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about how to improve your selling point so that your application doesn't get overlooked. I mean, that's amazing. Yes, because it's very, very important that your application does not get overlooked by your potential employer. So let's get started. To be honest, people have been reaching out to me complaining that they've not been getting jobs and all that, and it's just human. I've been consoling them, telling them sweet words, don't worry, it'll happen. And then the last time someone reached out to me, I said to him, it will happen at the right time. I also did more than 50 applications. I think I boast of the fact that I did more than 50 applications. I also did more than 50 applications, blah blah blah. And the moment I made that statement, it was as if somebody switched on a reset button in my head. And then it dawned on me that I did more than 50 applications because I invested my energy in doing the wrong thing. And I kept getting rejection email until I changed my approach. And I was like, wow, so what did I do differently? If you want to know, stay tuned. I kept getting rejection emails until I changed my cover letter. So what is a cover letter? A cover letter is your selling point. That's what I call a cover letter. It is your selling point, your marketing strategy. A cover letter is your selling point. It's a letter that tells or introduces you to your potential employer. It entails your skill, your experience, your potential, your attributes, everything that you've got that makes you the best candidate for that job. I mean, it's either you or no one else. So how should you structure a cover letter? I believe that a cover letter should have a very interesting introduction, something that will compel the reader to read on, a detailed body, and a nice conclusion. But before you think of picking your pen to structure or to write your cover letter, or picking your system, those that use systems to type directly, to type your cover letter, before you do that, the first and the most important thing that you should do is to read the job description, the person specification, and read about the company. Those informations are not out there for fun. The organization is communicating to you via those information the kind of person that they want, and you need to communicate back to them that you are the person they are looking for. Search no more. I am here. I'm the right candidate for the job. Stop searching. Yes. That is what your cover letter does on your behalf. So you have to be intentional about it. The mistake I made is, back then I had this cover letter and CV, and I kept using the same cover letter for every application that I did. And each time I used the same cover letter, I kept getting rejection email because my cover letter doesn't, I want to believe it doesn't fit into the job description, the person specification, and probably the trust policy. And even if it does, it probably might not fit into the person specification or any other vital information. And I believe we know that to do job application, you can either send a CV and a cover letter or fill a job application directly online. So if you are sending your CV and your cover letter, before you do, read. Before you write, read about the company. Read the job specification. Read the job description. It's a communication. They have sent a message to you. You've received it, and you're sending a message back to them to say, I am the candidate you're looking for. Search no more. The body of your cover letter should be detailed enough to contain, if possible, all the person's specification. You need to prove to your potential employer, who is going to be the reader of that cover letter, that you've got everything or 80% of what they are looking for. And that was the mistake I made, because I kept using the same cover letter for each application. Trust me, the day I changed my approach, I got shortlisted for interview and I got the job. So maybe you also need to change your approach. The first thing you should change is your cover letter. Stop using the same cover letter. Sit down and write a new one. If possible, write a new cover letter for each application. There's no point applying for a job and get rejection email. It's a waste of time. Why not be intentional about the application and get shortlisted? I trust you guys now. You get the job. Before we proceed, please subscribe. Please. Thank you. Turn on the notification button as well. Done. Thank you guys. You're the best. I said a lot about cover letter because I believe if you can write a good cover letter, you can write an excellent supporting statement. Oftentimes, if you're filling your application directly online, you'll be asked to write a supporting statement instead of a cover letter, because most times CV and cover letter, they journey together. So if you are sending your CV, you must accompany your CV. Your CV cannot travel alone. Your CV must be accompanied with a cover letter. But if you're filling your application directly online, you're likely to write a supporting statement instead. The strategy is the same. What is a supporting statement? It's just a statement or a letter or a note stating, a letter, a note, or whatever, that contains your competency and the evidence of those competency in relation to your job description, person certification, and the company or the trust values. Those three things are key. That is your supporting statement. Search no more, because it's basically communication. The company have said, oh, we are short-staffed, we are looking for this kind of person, and they are saying, I'm here, search no more, I've got everything that you are looking for, search no more. That is exactly what you're doing when you fill your supporting statement. You're communicating to your employer that you're the exact candidate, that the exact person that they need for that job. And if you get it right with your supporting statement, there's a higher tendency that you'll be shortlisted for the next stage of the employment process. Isn't that amazing? Of course, it's worth the investment. Now you know what I did. Now you know my secret. You can do better. You can get the job. Yes, you can, because I believe in you. Merry Christmas, everyone. Merry Christmas. And thank you for watching my video. Thank you so much. Thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing, and thanks for using the comment section. You guys are the best. See you in my next video.